Good morning to you all. What a beautiful morning it is. Look at that blue sky. That is gorgeous, isn't it? When it works. So I'm messing around trying to get the pack torque working and getting also the TFT to, couldn't find the phone, so I've got that sorted. Now I can't get the pack torque to match the TFT on the phone. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep trying it and hopefully eventually I'll get there. It's known as perseverance. Perseverance is a wonderful thing because perseverance usually pays off. Alright, fingers crossed this will work. No, I'm going to have to bloody reconnect again. Pain in the arse. What do you mean retry? Come on. Is it because it's cold? Have I not talked nice to you or something? Oh, we found you. Hello, bloody hallelujah. Fantastic. Oh yeah, baby! Yeah! Sorry, overexcited. Well, good morning, people of the world, and good morning, Cock Island. You'll have to check previous videos to know what I'm talking about. Bit of clickbait there for you. Sorry if I gush for a short while, but I haven't been out for a few weeks. Oh, it's like getting your fix, isn't it? Bloody hell. Oh, sorry if that sun's behind you. Not you. So much fuel I've got for how far can I go. I've got enough fuel for 110 miles, 115, that'll do. Oh well, good morning to you all. It's Sunday 29th, 30th, I haven't got a flipping clue what it is. No, it can't be, can it? 27th. Anyway, it's October, it's the end of October, it's Sunday, the clocks have just gone back an hour. Let's go this way. We need to play. I haven't been out for so long. Calm down and don't get too giddy. I've got a clue where I'm going. I don't particularly care, I just want to get out. Oh, I can remember the days when I used to run down here. Now I'm lucky if I can run a tap. Isn't age beautiful? Well, it's 10 degrees, it's a very beautiful morning. It's horrendous rain the last couple of days, but today it is beautiful. Cold, it says 10 degrees but it feels more like about 6 I think. But I've got a few layers on, I've got heated grips on, so I got out this morning, I thought I don't bloody care, as long as it doesn't rain I'm getting out for a bit. Nothing planned, nowhere. Ooh, bloody crossroads here. Oh dear. Calm down, Andy. You're getting way too excited, my friend. Remember your bike safe knowledge? Oh, that's right. I never did one. Oh man, this is awesome. Honestly, I think it's 3, possibly 4 weeks I've not been out for. The weather just changed so suddenly. And with the lads at Kerry's Healers, we usually go out on a Thursday night. I mean, with one thing or the other, with the weather being bad, or one of us not well, or something had something wrong with one of the kids or something, it's just never materialised. And unfortunately, but this morning, in fact yesterday, the weather has been atrocious. Floods everywhere, like biblical proportions. But it is a cracker now. Where's this microphone? Hopefully you can... Hello. Maybe I shouldn't put the helmet up when I'm going around the corner and the chim guard's right in front of my eyes. Maybe that bike safe is a good idea. So yeah, so I thought I've get out, have a blast. I mean, there's a couple of things I want to say to you all. If you've been watching the Scotland tour at all, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much for watching and supporting me. I mean, I don't know what you think of it, so I would always appreciate comments if you could, to let you know if you like it or not. But I'm pleased with it. It was a bloody great tour, and I hope I managed to get that across in the way I've edited it. Not my best skill, as you noticed, but we're getting there. So yeah, I mean, I've finished all. I mean, last video I did, 2 videos ago, of myself out riding on a Sunday morning. I was commenting about how I can't get round to doing it. I can't get my ass into gear. The files are all over the show, and boy, they were. And one day I just sat down and thought, sod it. And it's like anything, once you get into it, I didn't want to stop. It was just like I could have sat in the office for 2 months just editing. Feels like 2 months anyway. But yeah, and of course with that, with work and then other duties and sharing the computer with my daughter, who, as you'll know from my previous videos, she wins every time. Absolutely. I'm not even going to debate that one. So yeah, and then because I get up early in the morning, I tend to do an hour or so before I go to work at 4. But it's the only way I've been able to do it. And it's finished. It's finished. I've got the last 3 in the bag. The wet patch there. The last 3 in the bag, all done and edited. 2 are already downloaded to YouTube and scheduled. Going to do the last one tonight. I hope it's okay. I don't think I've rushed it. I think it's okay. Tried to keep the momentum going, but you'll probably see that on a few of them there's a bit where mainly my footage, or is there's a couple of days where my footage was just corrupt, gone, couldn't find it, files in wrong. I don't know what I'd done. I thought I was very precise and very careful in what I was doing in getting the folders in the right place, you know, when I can't bloody ride today. Neutral's up, you dog. So yeah, so I can't even get my the files in order. I tried so hard when I was making it. Downloading it from the cameras into the computer. Day 1, day 2, head camera, face camera, rear camera, Albi's camera. But some are either missing, corrupt, or not even there, so no idea. So, it's like anything, it's a learning curve in it. Next time, I'm going again in May with Graham and Albi. Can't bloody wait. I hope for you. And that's the first tour I've actually done on myself, like with editing, video and editing, and you know, being the main person doing it. So that was quite a learning curve for me as well. So I've learnt a lot of things, what to do, what not to do. And hopefully the next one will be a bit more organised and I can get it out better. Also next time I'm going to I've got another pack talk now, like a spare one you called it, but that way I can stick that in the bag and I can get all our conversations together of Graham, myself and Albi, and just whack that on the track, line it all up. You know how easy that is. Line it all up. So Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We'll have all 3 of us chatting away, and that would be great because you missed out so much of the other side of Graham's humour, but also the third part of the conversation that made sense to what we were saying, if you know what I mean. So anyway, we'll get there. So I don't want to have it on too much, although that's quite difficult at the moment once they get in the group. So thank you very much to all those new subscribers, and please tell your friends about the channel, get them to come and subscribe as well if you wouldn't mind. I'd appreciate that, just a bit of support. Get nothing out of it, it's all for fun. So get down there, do some writing, some messages, thumbs up and all that, you know. I know it's a bit grovelly and that's one of the things I don't like doing, really. Excuse me, can't wait. Alright, calm down. Go up onto the tops. Yeah, so if I repeat myself, I do apologise. I'll try and catch it and edit it and cut it out. I probably won't. I miss loads of things. So yeah, so again, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for following me. Please pass the word, spread the word, as they say, and get some of your other pals to subscribe. Waffle, 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 rhubarb, rhubarb. You know the stuff, guys. Halloween this weekend. We're having a party. Kids party, by the way. There's a couple of adults coming. Jason's coming, my mate Jason. He comes with me for a ride sometimes. Him and his family are coming. For the first year ever, I'm dressing up. Yeah. I'm going as a biker. I'll never get it. I'll never know. Where am I going here? Oh, I've got to be careful of wet leaves everywhere now. It's that time of year, isn't it? Where did the summer go? It just disappeared, man. Absolutely just disappeared. I mean, it's not a shock. We know it's coming. Or going. But boy, oh boy, when it does. Which way should we go? Let's head for Brentford. Ooh, look at that junction. Hey, I need to wake up. Holy moly. I've just realised my clock on the bike hasn't changed. I'm sure I changed that last time. So it changed automatic. Oh dear, never mind. Who cares? Can't remember last time, I think 6 months ago I was moaning about that. Go and check the video. I've got about 50 videos out there. There's lots of stuff out there, so please have a rummage and hopefully you can find something you like. And if you do, let us know, and then I'll try and do more sort of. I'm not quite sure where I am with this at the moment, what I'm doing, so I'm doing, obviously I do a couple of tours and then I'll do them. Please go back and have a look at my American tour, the USA one I did with Wildad. I mean, you've seen Richie Vida's, and then this is my sort of point of view of it. I wasn't doing it properly then, so there's not a lot of commentary going on, but I think it's nice to see it from my perspective. And I've had a couple of good comments on them, so go and give that a watch. I'll stick it up there for you. A little link, if you hit that, it'll take you to the first one, and then you can go on from there. I think it was great. Of course I would. You know what I mean? It's just a different point of view than Richie's, from my perspective, if you like. So give that a go. There's stuff about the rides out I've done with the lads in the past. The local lads, we've got a gang we call Kelly's Heroes, and I got my mate Chase, which I go out for rides with, and we all go together. So, and of course, especially in the summer, I quite often go for rides like this on a Sunday morning, and in the summer I'll be out at 7 o'clock because the roads are so quiet. You know what I mean? And I can go on these back roads quite confidently, and you just don't meet anything, so you can enjoy the roads. And it's like blue skies, and of course it's fresh enough now. In the summer it's obviously warm still. So they're on there. We usually do a chippy run on a Thursday night. I don't record them all because what would be the point, but you know what I mean. It's just a bit of, I mean, I'm a bike nut. I like bike stuff. If you like bike stuff like me, come and join us. What can I say? Anyway, ooh, I can smell poo. It's not mine. It's cow poo. Smell of the country, as they say. It's getting a bit fresher up here, and I'm starting to climb up a bit now, so it's starting to get a little bit fresh. If I knew how to look on my sat nav that I never use, I could even tell you what altitude we are, but not a chance. 600 quid's worth. But it was free, so I'm not going to say no, am I? And it is handy sometimes. Oh, we've got a cattle grid here, that's always a good sign. This is sheep country now. Gotta watch out for the sheep. They own this place. I'm just passing through. Yes, sir, a rhubarb. Yeah, so next year Scotland again. Graham said he's going to take us in a few different routes he's worked out, which is fantastic. And also we might do some of the awesome ones we did in reverse, because that's, again, puts a different perspective on it, doesn't it? So I can't wait for that. Oh boys, I hope you've got your heaters on. There we go in. I haven't got a clue really. Oh look, there's, I don't know if you can see it, there's Flint and Liverpool and the Whittle all over there. Yeah. Oh, sheepy. I'm sure I should have turned off up there because I'm coming down into the village now and I don't particularly want to. Where's this go to? Let's find out. Let's find out. Should we get lost now? Don't want to hit a sheep, they're quite big, aren't they? Mind you, I'd get lamb for dinner. Melon Wint. 8 degrees. Ah, dear. Yeah, so I don't know how many guys are going to get out with the boys now. Like I say, a couple of the lads put the bikes away. Rob usually puts his unsawn. Why, Rob? Why? Anyway, what are you saving? About 30 quid? And I think Norm's another one who puts his bike away. Craig's a bit like me, he's quite eager to go out most times. I'll go out in any bloody weather if I can. Well, except snow, obviously. Or frost. Or pissing down rain, yes I know what you're saying. Basically I don't mind. In fact I don't care what it does when I'm out. Once I'm out, it can do what it wants. Don't want to go Rossesmore, let's go down to Rezekai and Lixon. Oh, this is nice. Let's stop up here actually. Oh, get his legs stretched. I love this bike for being able to stand up. Sorry about my stomach. Say goodbye to it, it's going. Next time you see it. No, I can't afford liposuction. Okay, I was talking shit really, I'd like to lose it. But, oh, hello. This looks fun. Bit wet, but fun. Absolute bonkers. Let's go down the back on the bottom road, I think. Oh, no, that looks quite good, actually. We should have turned around there. Yeah, I think I'll turn around, but turn around somewhere safely. Let's go to. Let's find out. Probably where I've just come from. I like. Woo-hee! Oh man, this is awesome. I don't want to gush too much about this bike, but I bloody love it. Absolutely love it. God, would I love this for America. Why? Boy oh boy. Okay, now what? Where should we go now? Andy Cocaine Rezekai. Let's go left. Let's see where this goes. I could be riding around here for days. Not be able to find my way out. Yeah, Medico. God, I'd love to do that again. I mean, especially, again, I've waffled on about this in the past with what I know now, what we've learnt from the last tour. And to do it on this bike and to refine the trip a bit better, holy moly, it's just so difficult to justify it, because before it was, well, I gotta go, this is a chance in a lifetime, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Can I go again on this one-off trip? Doesn't sit very well, does it? You know what I mean, boys? Mr. Sheep. Pretty big sheep, aren't they? If I can find somewhere to pull over, I'll... Yeah, imagine this bike in the USA. Jeepers. I remember Graham going on at the time about how much he loved his and how comfortable his was, and yeah. Don't get me wrong, the VFR was a bloody beast of a bike and I loved it to death. But me, physically, I was struggling. Left, it says. What the bloody hell's this road? Oh, I see Russenmore. Oh, I know now. I know where we are now. So that'll be, what do you call it up there? With a B. So we're turning right down to the Mold Road like I thought. Brentford, that's it. What's the speed camera along here? Because I'm sure there's a speed camera on here, but I don't recognise that. So maybe I'm wrong. It's not Brentford, is it? Yes, I know now. Rushmore, yes. Yes, I think I know. So I'm now coming away from where I thought I was going. If that's okay. I don't mind going round and round. We can do this all day. Oh, it's a bit drafty. I've got bloody vents open. What's going on? Idiot. I think maybe I better stop to do that. Oh, there's a bit of a nip getting through. So we're heading back towards the direction we came now, just on the other side of the mountain, I think. In fact, that's the road I came down before. So, what do we reckon, boys and girls? Well, I happen to think that is a perfect spot to stop. I forgot to turn the bloody rear camera on, just realised, you dork. I don't know. What is the point of having a rear camera if you don't use it? You've missed so much. Ta-da! Right. Yeah, have a bit of a helmet. I don't know if I can take my helmet off actually. I might leave it on because it's bloody windy. I picked a windy spot, that's for sure. That's okay. That's okay. Here we are on the top of, I don't know where it is to be honest with you. It's pretty beautiful though. I mean, I know where I am, but as in I don't know exactly what it's called, if that makes sense. I can't tell you I'm at such and such a place because I haven't got a clue. But I've just come out of Rosesmore. I don't recognise this at all, which is nice. Yeah, that'd be a bit nice and off-roadish way, wouldn't it, you know? Oh, the old JS would love that. I think the farmers would. But yeah, beautiful day, look at this. Look where we are. Look where we are. And look, sunshine. And a beautiful, beautiful, a little bit dirty GS. That's my Ola, which I'm sure by now you should know. She's my girl. You know, she's a bit grubby. She's 218, that model. That's classed as old these days, isn't it? Yeah. They've also fitted this now. An SW Motec tank bag. Before I had the little one across there. The Touratech one I sold that now. But this is a bit more space for just a little bit more. But yeah, it's one of those quick lock ones. But I didn't want anything bigger. But two reasons. One, I don't like it. This is not perfect, but I can live with that, if you know what I mean, the overhanging. Because the tank drops down quite a lot. I can live with that. But a bigger one makes it hang out to about, you know what I mean? It's just, for me, personal taste, I don't like it. And that's not obtrusive, but it's handy. And of course I can't have it any more forward because I have these bar risers I've put on, which make it so much more comfy to ride with. So I've got to think of them and the steering lock, you know. But hey, I'm happy with that. I have to give you a bath later, Ola. If only it was Ola Jordan. Okay, forget it. So let's go down that way. I'm out a bit later than normal today, so the roads are a little bit busier. Still not exactly crazy, is it? Well, let's go. What's up here? Oh, there's that. Private? I didn't say so. I suppose we'll find out. Suppose we'll find out any second. Yeah, it's private, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's going into the quarry. Yeah, never mind. That's one thing I like about this bike. It's got a damn good steering lock on it. Oh, if you don't do that. We'll just cut that bit out. Cut that bit out. Don't let anybody know. Nobody will know. I do apologise for that. Oh, of course I know where this is. This is the one that comes down into the Flint Road. I don't really want this, but I'll go down and then come back up. So, it's all roads, isn't it? What goes down must come up. Oh, it's a big edge to cut. Library, Rezakai, there we go. That'll do me. Rezakai, fucking hell. Oh dear. There's a few wet leaves there. This takes you back up to the top then, doesn't it? Yeah, sure, Bob, it does, because that's the way I went before, I think. Yes, we are. That's where I went before. I certainly think so. Ooh, national speed limit. Yeah, this is the way I came up, isn't it? Definitely. Oh, we didn't come over a cattle grid going this way, did we? Oh, maybe there's no sheep here. Oh yeah, I came down this way about 10 minutes ago. I know, I knew exactly where I was. Don't you worry. And I won't be starting tours off, so no problem there. I wonder what that used to be. Right, what we did before was we were going down this way, so let's go down this way this time. No, that's where I want to go. This is where I wanted to go before, wasn't it? And I didn't. So now I'm into this vlog and I talk too bloody much. That's a cool garden. That's just a private garden, is it? Or is it a school? I don't know. Shit, there's horses everywhere today. I've never seen anybody up here usually. But I suppose it's such a nice morning, everyone's getting out, aren't they, making the most of it, so not to panic, there's plenty of room. Quite moist in areas. Another bloody quarry. How many quarries are up here? I'm sure there's about 3 quarries. In about 10 years I'll come up here for the ride, there won't be anything to ride on. We'll have quarried it all the way. So let's go, I like that road up there, let's go that way. That looks quite cool. Passing another quarry. There we go. We've now got Liverpool to our right again. Oh, look at this. Woo-wee! Oh yeah, baby. It's all pretty new, this. I think this has all been built to hide the quarry. I say new, in the last few years, I mean. But yeah, that's obviously been built to hide the quarry, isn't it? So this should bring us back down similar to where we were, unless I can change it. I think I'll change it actually. Yes, I will. I know where I'm going to go now. I bet it's that the water on the road, like moisture, isn't it? So the moisture's in the air. Let's go left. I'll take us back down to the Mould Road, I think. Yep, that's the Brentford to the right. I thought I was at before. If he's going, I'll be going. I'll use him as a buffer. Well, all I need to complete my day now is to get home, give the bike a good clean, chill out with my daughter, watch the Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton to win. We all have our vices. I mean, for some reason is F1. Oh, which way shall I go? Here we go, let's go down this way. Got a nice clear view. It's very wet here, isn't it? While we're here, I don't know if I said it yet, I'm sure I have. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you could, the other side. And please always leave us a comment, I'll always answer any comments you got. "11 degrees? That's positively summer!" Just roll on round them corners, boy. Just roll on round them. You just did a nice neutral throttle, boy. Oh, a bit flooded down there, isn't it? Let's go this way, boy. What am I doing? Why am I talking that for? Yes, hurry, Bob. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, I know why. One of the YouTubers I follow, he's got a Texan drawl. And he says, "Yee! Yes, sir, Bob," and all that sort of shit. Let's go for the rip. Nice road this, but it's a bit wet again. Going to have a mucky motorbike. We ain't going that way because I know that was going to be muddy. There's lots of farms down that way. The old tractors will be out. I don't know if you ever remember from my earlier videos, go back and have a look. That wasn't even built. There was just a garage there because I used to comment about cool garage. The garage is bigger than my house. Now there's a massive big house there. That one. Go to that one. So I tried out the drift camera, it is, the drift ghost and ghost X, tried to compare them before Scotland. Well, it's been a short ride, guys, but I've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed all the bullshit. So thank you for coming with me for this ride. And please try and remember, go and get your mate to subscribe to the channel, please. See if we can make this thing grow a little bit. And give us some ideas of what you want. Put them in the comments. Excuse me a minute. Oh, you can't do that anymore. There's a few floods in them fields. Go past the farm here, it's always a bit yucky. Oh, I was quite surprised it's bone dry. Oh, very good. I don't want to go home. Don't want to go home. I'm going to have to. I'm afraid. Oh, my pet hate this. Traffic lights. On your own as a biker. If you're the only thing around, the bloody things don't change. I don't know. Must be the one, if it's the weight or the size or what, I don't know. The amount of times I've been sat at traffic lights, the only person on the road, and the lights never change. Even though you've been over the sensors. Luckily there's a car right behind me. It's a bit slippy. God, everything's bloody slippy this time of year, isn't it? Doesn't make much to bob you around a bit. I'll take you to see Denbigh Castle. Why not? Okay, some of you are saying why, but I say why not? Let's go this way, it'll take us through the arch. The very old arches. This may be of no interest to you whatsoever, but it's also past my lad's house. Not that he'll see me or be bothered. Denbigh for you. This is the old castle walls, or part of the castle actually, I'm not too sure. Okay. There it is, the old gates, look at that. There we go. Go up by the castle. Used to be a church attached to that bit, I think. And there it is, Denbigh Castle. Well, what's left of it? Not a lot. There we go. Full circle. You're welcome. And of course the other bit over here which is quite famous, but I'll show you if you're not interested. Blah. It's the old North Wales Hospital. As everyone calls it, the mental, even though you're not allowed to say that these days. I don't know if you can see it there. That's it there. Don't know how clearly that'll show. Let's get up there and have a bit of a... Can you see that? That used to be the nurse's home. There it is. It's been empty for about 20 odd years, I think now. It's been burnt down and meant to be turning it into things for years, but go and look it up on the internet. There's loads of things about it. There she is. I've done it again. I've got to stop doing that, I'm sorry. In fact, I should do it to annoy you, so then you make a comment saying it annoys you, and at least I'll get a comment. I realise it's taking no pictures today. I used to run up that blooming hill and round here. Oh God, isn't life cruel to you? I used to run marathons, can you believe it? I've done about 9 London marathons. I got medals and trophies for running. Look at me now. Something in the background. Let's go down here. This is what's called Brookhouse. Is it world famous? Well, I don't know. Denbigh pottery down here. I don't know if it's world famous, but it's quite famous. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. I used to run up this hill. You wait till you see it. Well, you probably won't even see it on this thing. This hill here, it doesn't. I bet you don't even show anything on the camera. In fact, it doesn't even feel look that bad. But I can remember running up. It used to kill you. Tiny little clip of a hill, but flip, it was steep. Especially if you've done it near the end of your run. Now then, you're going to be in the way, guys. I want to take a picture of you. That's what I want to do. Next to that baby. Yeah, it's a bit wet, isn't it? It's a bit... It's a lot of water running off them mountains. And a lot of animal wee by the look of it as well. Yeah, it's all mud, isn't it? If we're doing a thumbnail, let's use the lower res camera. Get me David Bailey. I have to stop giving these really old references because probably none of you know what the hell I'm talking about. David Bailey, is he? There's a lot of force in that, isn't there? Yeah, a lot of force. Well, I think that's about it, guys. I'm going to have to get home. I did promise it'd only be an hour. I've been about an hour and a half. But I've had a cracking ride. I hope you enjoyed coming with me. Oh, shush, shush. Quiet, Andy. Come on! Well, I bid you a grand farewell. Thank you very much for everything. In the meantime, see ya! You're gonna love cruise control, haven't you? Okay, bend. There we are, guys. She's all cleaned up, ready. Well, I say cleaned up, I've just rinsed her off basically, not a proper clean. Get that grime off the road and salt off. She's a proper clean, which I'll do maybe later in the week. But got the initial grime off. She's clean-ish. But yeah, so I need to get one of those the blow, you know, the dryers to blow it properly, because this is the kind of bike that needs it. So much easier. I've chamoised it down with the chamois leather, but whoa, and your fingers are cold. You catch your fingers everywhere. Anyway, so that'll be it. Just leave you with that. I want to go there so bad. Really? You want me to go again, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Just think of the footage. Okay. I've got to go before my wife hears me talking about it. See ya. Bye bye.